Welcome back, generals, to another Let's Fix Generals 0 Hour to make the best game ever, and we are still developing an unassemblize tool to help our Thyme development efforts. Okay, so last session we did some progress towards command ID fixing. So let's check if this here is completed. Prepare a rebuild on a comparison descriptor. So we have selected matched function indices. Select matched function indices. Yeah. Processed matched functions. Yeah. Matched function bill. Yeah, false. Okay. So, false. Can we? Perhaps we put this here at the end. Files. Maybe we rename this to GUI has open window. Okay. So this guy here, can we replace this? Yeah. So I wonder, let's see where it's currently used. Here. So, can we maybe say if there is no pending async command of this type here, or of multiple different types, if there is no async command, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, so of async work. We can just check if there is no async work left. No, we can't do that because there could be new async. There could be some other unrelated async work left. If there is no async work left, that is... oh. I'm not sure. Pending bit confess. It would be nice to get rid of this, but I don't know how. I think this yeah, yeah. I mean, we cannot rely on work. We cannot rely on this work reason here. Actually, hold on. No, we can't because these guys here. No, I don't see a way to get rid of this thing here. Yeah. Then we should have an assert here equals 0. It is unfortunate, isn't it? It adds unnecessary complexity. Well, at least we can maybe move it down here. Yeah. I actually realize now that there's a bit of a problem here, isn't there? If we were to open two, Okay, before we continue with this, let's submit what we currently have, because it's getting complicated. Yeah, let's review what we have right now. Let's clean up. So we have util, asyncs, work state. Maybe we should call this work item. Work items. Okay, so has async work. Yeah, get first active command. Work state. Remove this guy. Work state. Data. All right. All right. Add, remove, has, get first active. Okay. All right. All right. Has async work. Yeah. Mm-hmm. All right. Blah, 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 blah. Reason mask. Async work. Async work. Okay. Get first active command ID. Get first active. Has async work. Load. Get reason mask. Reason mask. Command IT array. Yeah. Here we added some cleanup, processed matched functions. Matched function indices has async work. Has async work. Remove async work hint. Remove. Add. Wait, let's double check that matches. Yeah. Let's see. So this is, let's make it larger here. Load, yeah. Load. Save config. Save config. Actually, this one we can take as well. Build named functions. Yeah. Build matched functions. Yeah. Oops. Build compilant bundles. Yeah. Build source file bundles. Yeah. Build single bundle. Yeah. Remove async. Disassemble selected functions. Yeah. Remove async. Okay. Command workspace build. Okay. Remove okay. And here pending build comparison records. Commands. Pending build comparison records commands. Pending. We moved it down there, yeah. Builds comparison records, okay. Has async work, yeah. Not has async, okay. 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 All right. Not has async work. All right. All right. Then we take these guys. We take this guy. Overlay. All right. We take this and that and that. And this. And this. Okay, I think that's it. Yeah, okay. Good. So here we implemented the so implement new async work state implement, or let's say re-implement re-implement tracking of pending async commands for implement the tracking of pending async commands pending, well, of active async commands. The tracking of active async commands. Yeah. Okay, let's look once more here over it. Has async work. Get first active command ID. Yeah. I wonder. I wonder if we have to say here a type name. I know that Visual Studio is kind of lax on this, but other compilers, they cry about this type name. I'm not sure if that is necessary here. Because it is a type name. Maybe. Well, that compiles as well. Let's take it. Yeah, has async work. Yeah, I think it is. The checking of active. Of async work. Active work commands and reasons. Okay. Okay, let's commit this. All right. Good. So there is one thing I'm wondering. If we kicked off, if we had two comparison windows and they both have the same files loaded, and we we run a comparison on one. I guess we can just try and see what happens. Let's see. So I wonder what happens if we now open another comparison window. So we make a comparison here. Oops. And then Where's the other window? Here. So we have these two windows, yeah. And we do the same here, compare. So now we have two separate comparisons, but they both use the same file revisions, right? So in theory, if we select the single bundle here, and here, aha, mm-hmm. So let's say we do Control A on this one and Control A on this one. What happens? I wonder. Let's see. Control A and Control A. Well, I think we should do it a bit different. Let's restart. Yeah. Let's restart. Okay. Let's compare again. Create another window. Also compare this. Okay. Then we select the single bundle. And here as well. And now we take this, we take this and we select all like this. And the same we do here. Okay, let's see what happens. Best case, everything looks good. Worst case, crash or some bugs. Some nasty bugs. Oh, just processing. It's processing so long because we still have the artificial stall in there for testing. Okay, so it's somehow completed. Both show us the 15% here. Let's look at our list. If there are no, let's look at show unmatched. Let's take that out. So this looks pretty good to me. Let's check this one. Looks also good. Okay, I was expecting troubles Why are there no troubles? Why are there no bugs? Let me think. So I was afraid that there could be problems if, oh, there would be problems, no? If we had, okay, so, well, right now we have, I think there could be problems if we had a thread pool working on these in parallel. So right now they all chained together. I think this helps here. But if we had a scenario where things would work in parallel, then I could see a problem where, let's see, let's go to, so we're looking at, there's something actually I wanted to change here. Here, I wanted to change the order of this one here. Move this up here. There we go. Take this guy, move it up here. There we go. So, commands, yeah. So, analyze name function. So here, this I think is a problem maybe. So the problem I suspect is, how do I explain? We select functions and we kick off the loading here on one of the comparison windows. But let's say we select the same functions on another window, and then this one here returns like empty because they are already being processed right now. But then let's say, so then it would have here, it would be 0, yeah. Then would go here, skip over, go in here, and then it would matched functions async. And so it would here expect that the functions are ready to compare, but they are not, because they are also still async processing. So this is actually not quite right, is it? Yeah. Oof. It works right now because we don't run risk into parallel execution. because the work queue is being worked off on one thread. So it's not a concern right now, but it would be a concern if we worked on these things in parallel. Yeah, eventually, depending on like how fast the user can select these things on different windows. Yeah, and then it could raise. Yeah, this could raise. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's not good. Can we mitigate this? I'm not sure. What we would have to do is say, well, they are. I think the easiest fix would be to say if they are processed, but they're not ready yet, then you can't do anything right now. You have to reselect this thing, right? So yeah, make a new selection, try again, right? Current selection, we can't do it because it's in an awkward state where it's being processed already from another comparison window, but the result is not there yet. So we cannot pick it up, and we can also not schedule it, right? So it's an awkward position, but it's a rare position to be in. But it is a possibility, right? Okay, how can we check if it's already, if it's, we need to, process matched functions. Wait, does this have any checkings inside? No, it goes straight to this thing. Yeah. There's no conditioning or anything inside, yeah. Matched function. Yeah, okay, so what we would need to do is matched function. Yeah, we need a function can process these things, and there we can check if we're ready to process, and if not, then so we have some check here, else if, do something in here, and then we have here an else where we say unable to process, let's say another issue, something else has kicked processing of named function, but they are not yet ready to process. Something else has kicked processing of named functions, but they are not yet ready, not yet finished, not yet finished. Has started the processing. Something else has started the processing of named functions, but they are not yet finished. To do, add a scheduler or message. Let's put here a scheduler or message or something. Okay, so we don't have to do anything on this yet, but it's something for the future to consider. It's not a big deal. Like if it doesn't load, then you just click again and then it tries again. So, but yeah, it would be, the best would be if it just tries again at a later point. We could like schedule like on another update, try again, right? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, and so we need a condition here. Can process matched functions async. Yeah. Can process. Okay, so we add a function bool can process. Maybe it should be part of the comparison descriptor itself. Can process matched functions. Can process matched functions. Yeah, let's take this to our descriptor. And let's put it here. Bundles ready. Let's put it here. Can process matched functions, const. And then we need to pass a span matched function indices. Yeah. Can process matched functions. Bundles ready. Can. So do this, this, this. In GUI app can process match functions. Okay. So, and in here we need to check let's check here. Can comparison descriptor can process match functions and pass these guys. Okay, there we go. And function already processed. Process matched functions. Then here we can do assert. Assert this. Okay, and yeah, in here we need to check. We essentially need to can process match functions. We need to so basic is compare. Yeah. So can process matched functions. Okay, matched functions. Matched function dot name function index pair. I think we need some other functions here as well. Named functions build. What is this still? Name functions. Name functions build. Name function. Oof. Yeah. Yeah. It is a bit awkward. We need to basically go through all the named functions. Ugh, man, this is a... I don't know. Matched function. Yeah. So let's do index t. I 0 I smaller 2. So files I and file index pair index pair I matched function. Maybe I should put this here. File index file index How did we deal with this in other functions? Can process match. Match function. Reinforce. Okay. Match name function. Let's use the same style as this one. So name function index and then file. Ugh. So we have a name function. Name function. Const. So inside the name function, we can see if it has, is disassembled. Is disassembled? disassembled is linked to source file. Has loaded source file. Is disassembled is linked to source file. Has loaded source. Let's rename this to can link to source file has loaded source file and then we can rename this here with a lowercase. Is set false if function could not be linked to a source file? Yeah, okay. Is set true if a source file load request has succeeded? Let's see. Is disassembled? Instruction count not 0. Is linked to source file. Get source file. Has loaded source file. Is disassembled. True, false. Is linked to source file. Is linked to source file. Can link to source file. What do we do with this thing here? Linked to source file. Has loaded source file. Can link to source. For the comparison step, what do we need? Do we only need the function to be disassembled, or do we also need this here? I think we should check that. Runner. Build comparison records. Let me see. Look ahead limits. Matched is compared return. Run comparison. Get instructions comparison. Instruction size is not 0. Yeah. I think it only looks at instructions, right? It doesn't care about anything else, only instructions. Because we only give it, well, we give it a function, but the function, it doesn't care about source lines. Yeah, I think so. I think it doesn't. Yeah. Yeah, so I think we only need to check if it's disassembled. But while at this, let me see, is this used anywhere? Has loaded source file. No, it is not yet used. But this one is here. Set load source file is linked to source file. So it's linked to source file. Yeah. It's linked to source file. Has loaded source file. Can link to source file. Okay. Load source file for function. Okay, before we get into this thing here, I'm thinking that we should check if this to do should be tree state. And the same here, I'm not sure. Let's investigate this next part. Okay, but for now, I think for our purposes here, can process matched functions. And I think we only need to check if it's disassembled. Is disassembled. And yeah. So we say if not disassembled, then return false, otherwise return true. Right? I think that should cover it. Name function. Yeah. So basically we check if all name functions are disassembled. And if they are, then this can process the matched functions. Yeah. It is quite expensive here, but we don't do this often, I think. Yeah. Yeah. I think that's fine. Can process. Maybe we should call this can maybe we call this matched functions disassembled something. Matched functions. Matched functions disassembled. are matched functions disassembled? Yeah. Matched functions disassembled. Bundles ready. Maybe we just call it matched functions disassembled. And we give it a span, yeah. Okay, so here we are making a assert, and here we do a check. Yeah, I think this will work. Okay, I wonder if this is also a problem for some other place where we do the chaining. Basically, no. Well, what would happen here? Where's it? Too many functions. Create, no. Here, load an init comparison. This one. I do wonder, not has async work. Can load. Can load or exe loaded. Load init is. So I wonder if we create a second window and we select on both the same files and we click compare on both, what happens? Let's make them small windows. Yeah. Put them next to each other. Okay. So we click compare here and here. Fast. Compare. What happened? Is that what we expected to happen? I don't think that's what we expected to happen. So it now loaded the files twice, but both comparisons now use the same revision. I don't think that's what we expect from this. No. At least it didn't crash. That's good. But that is very unexpected. Yeah. Okay, so we need to look into that as well. Yeah. Okay, but at least it works. That's a good start. But yeah, I would have expected that both. I don't know what I expected, but maybe that both have a different revision. or that I can't click, or I don't know, something else. Okay, that's interesting. Load and init. So compare, can compare, can load or exe loaded. Can load file descriptor. Selected file descriptor can load or exe loaded. Can load. Can load. Well, it's kind of weird, isn't it? So if we would now click compare here, then it doesn't load a new revision. Huh. Can load or exe loaded. So this can load, what does it do? Can load exe. It just evaluates. Can load PDP. Yeah, I'm not sure what to think of this. We need to think about this. Okay, what's the time? 1 hour 12. Yeah. Okay, but we made some progress. That's good. Yeah. Okay, this change is not so big yet. Yeah. Can link to source. Yeah. Good. Yeah, let's think about this problem here. Yeah. So I will take a break now. Yeah, maybe next session we think about this a bit. And maybe there's some solution. I don't even know what the expected behavior should be. But clearly it's not quite right. It doesn't crash or produce any big bugs, but it's not right. So something is logically wrong or missing. Yeah, we should get to the bottom of this. All right. Hopefully it's some easy fix. Good. Then I wish you a great day or night. Until next time. Goodbye.